Hello, I'm Hilary from Jiggery Pokery Embroidery Kits. I'm going to show you how to do satin stitch, which is this smooth shape right in the centre of the oval. So with satin stitch, the easiest way to do it is to stitch a long central line right down, straight down the middle of the shape. And the reason for doing that is that it means you've got an absolute marker where the stitches are straight. If you start at one end, you can and just work your way from left to right or the other way round, you can find by the time you get to the end that actually your stitches are no longer straight. So the first thing I suggest you do is start at the top of the stitch, right in the centre, pull your thread through and go down again right at the centre of the bottom of the shape. So that's your first stitch done, and then you work your way outwards, going to the right to the edge of the shape, and then you come back and do exactly the same but going to the left. It's the easiest way of getting satin stitch to lie down nice and smooth. So bring your needle up just at the top to the right of your first stitch, and then put it back down to the right of your first stitch at the bottom. Now don't pull your satin stitch tight. If you do, it will pucker the shape. Just leave it lying on the fabric nice and loose. Bring your needle through again just to the right of the first stitch and at the bottom, and then you can see it's lying nice and flat. Bring your needle through again, and each time you do a stitch it's slightly shorter than the previous one because the shape is an oval. And you don't have to make the last stitch completely on the outside edge of the shape. That's already showing an oval shape. So at this point I would go over to the top left of my shape and then work it in exactly the same way on the other side. This again working outwards but starting at the top on the left. Now the thing with satin stitch is that if you find you're not happy with how the stitch is lying, you know, it's not too close together, or like this one, it's a bit, I haven't put the needle down in quite the right place there. It's very easy to just take it out. Don't stress about it, just do it again and make sure that you put in the needle a bit closer, and you'll find that you'll get to the edge of the shape and it will be absolutely fine.